My argument will start in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, honorable educators, respected opponents, and fellow students. Today I stand as a first speaker for the proposition to affirm today's motion that this House supports a permanent move to online tertiary education. Before that, let me explain what is a tertiary education itself. It also referred to as a third stage or third level, and post-secondary education is an educational level following the completion of a school, providing a secondary education that the World Bank, for example, defines tertiary education as including universities as well as institutions that teach specific capacities of higher learning, such as college, technical training institutes, and many much more. And then online higher education can therefore be defined as a type of distance education at the tertiary level that use internet-based delivery of quality, rigorous, systematic, and interactive course design, promoting student-centered learning, whether relying primarily on an asynchronous or synchronous online modes. And then on online tertiary education, we mean all college levels programs, bachelor's through doctorate, delivered virtually as the default mode of study. So because of that, today I will show you 3 powerful reasons why making this shift permanent benefits every learner, every institution, and society as a whole. The first argument is online tertiary education breaks down barrier and gives true flexibility. The first one, it can gain a geographic reach. Let's picture a bright students on a remote island or in mountain village. In the old model, they must uproot their whole life, relocate, find housing, navigate unfamiliar roads to attend campus. But being in the new model, they simply open a laptop, logging in and join lectures, tutorials, and discussion from home. No travel, no safety concerns, and no expensive dorm fees. And second, let's think about life balance and imagine a young parent juggling childcare, a part-time job, and dreams of a degree But under the campus rules, they need to attend fixed lecture times, scramble for babysitters, or even drop out. Because of that, online learning lets them choose to study late at night, early at dawn, or during nap times. That this can fit education around the life, not the other way around. And the third one, it can gain a continuous learning. A working professional can upskill on the weekends, and a disabled student can avoid inaccessible buildings, and an athlete can train while completing coursework. All of these thanks to the flexible access. And goes to my argument number 2, that a permanent online model saves a massive time and money for both the students and universities. Let's think about the time. The average time on campus students spends like 10 until 15 hours weekly commuting, waiting between classes, or navigating crowded hallways. And over a 15-week semester, that's up to 225 hours, nearly 6 days wasted in transits. Meanwhile, online learning reclaims every one of those hours for study, rest, or even a productive work. Second is about a financial relief that students no longer need to budget for rent, meal plans, and parking permits, or printed textbook. And universities can save on electricity, maintenance, and physical infrastructure. That those savings can be reinvested in improving course content, hiring more tutors, or even offering scholarship. And the third one is can gain a rapid adaptation. When industries change, online curricula can be updated in days, not in months, and a new software model or emerging topic is uploaded instantly, keeping education aligned with tomorrow's job market. The third argument is about online tertiary education delivers a tailored learning and deeper engagement that traditional lectures simply cannot match. I have 3 points in this arguments. The first time, it can gain a self-paced mastery. As we also know, in a live lecture, faster students will feel really bored, and the slower students feel really lost. That's why online teaching can gain. Each learner controls their playback, pausing to take notes, replying tricky segments, or even speeding through a familiar material. Because of that, let's imagine a biology students who struggle with cellular respiration, that they really need to pause the video. And because of that, they can draw the diagrams. They can rewatch until they feel confident. And that level of control builds genuine understanding. The second is about interactive multimedia. There's a lot of interactive multimedia such as virtual labs, simulation, quizzes that adapt in real time, and small group breakout rooms bring an abstract concept to life. And an engineering student can test a bridge design in a simulation before ever touching steel. Can gain a safe, repeatable, and engaging experience. Go to my third point, that is responsibility and confidence. Without a professor looking over their students can learn to schedule their own work, set deadlines, and seek help proactively. That this independence can foster critical thinking, self-discipline, and lifelong learning habits that traits any employer prizes. That in a sense, online environments transform passive note-taking into active, personalized discovery that can keeping every student fully engaged. Maybe the opponents will claim that online learning isolates students and destroys campus culture. Here's why that argument is really fail, because it actually can have a virtual communities, that this can replicate clubs, societies, and study circles such as debate rounds, book clubs, and sports teams that meet in video rooms or via collaborative platforms, often with even higher attendance because there's no room booking or travel friction or much money that they need to spend to get to these communities. And second one, it has a global networking. That global networking surpasses local cliques. Such as example, a student in Jakarta can present in a seminar attended by peers from Berlin, Tokyo, or Sao Paulo. That this can forging connection impossible on a single campus. And it has an optional meetups, that regional study hubs, and annual conference let students gather in person at their leisure without forcing daily commutes. Again, isolation is not inherent to online models. It is a problem of neglect, and a well-designed virtual campus actively builds wider, more diverse social and professional networks that for universal access, time, and cost efficiency, and personalized engagement, that we must embrace online tertiary education as our default, not just an option. That anything less denies opportunity, wastes resources, and shackles students to outdated system. Proud to be the opportunity.